Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about reissue of forfeited shares. In last class we discussed forfeited shares. So, how to reissue the forfeited shares? Reissue means issue again. That means the company has the right, the directors of the company has the right to or the empower to issue again the forfeited shares, or the shares can be reissued at par, premium or discount. Most of the company will forfeit, after forfeiture will reissue the shares. Forfeiture means cancellation of shares that I taught in last class. So issue again, the right to issue again to the public. So the journal entry of reissue at a par. Bank account debit to share capital account. Bank account debit to share capital account. Narration is reissue of dash shares of rupees dash each par. Here the amount is amount received on reissue. Amount received on reissue. Suppose for example 500 shares of X is forfeited and the company decided, the directors of the company decided to reissue the shares. 500 shares of rupees 10 each is forfeited for the non-payment of final call money of rupees 4. Suppose the non-payment of final call money of rupees 4 and company is decided to reissue that shares, 500 shares at rupees 10. At rupees 10. So, company will got the amount after reissue 500 into 10. That is 5,000. This is the amount received on reissue. Here the company is issued at rupees 10. 500 is issued at rupees 10. And reissued also at 10. So we can say that this is the case of at par. Reissue at par. Issued at 10 and reissued at the same price. So at par. Company can reissue at par or premium or discount. This is the case of at par. Bank account debit to share capital account. And amount received on reissue. You can take one example. Alpha Limited forfeited 600 equity shares of rupees 10 each, fully called up for non-payment of final call money of rupees 4 per share. These shares were reissued for rupees 10 per share as fully paid up. You are required to give journal entries for forfeiture and give journal entries for forfeiture and reissue of shares. Reissue of shares. So we know how to forfeit, the journal entry of how to forfeit. Share capital account. Share capital account debit. Share capital account debit to share forfeited account. Share forfeited account to here equity when is fully called up for non-payment of final call money. For non-payment of final call money. So to share final call account. To share final call account. Share capital account amount which is called up 600 into 10. 600 into 10, that is 6,000. 6,000 debit to share forfeited account. Here the amount credited is which is paid by the shareholder, which is paid by the Alpha Limited. Amount which is paid by the Alpha Limited. Here 600 into only the non-payment of final call money of rupees 4. Final call money of rupees 4. So we can assume that up to rupees 6 is paid. Up to rupees 6 is paid by Alpha. Up to rupees 6 is paid by Alpha, and rupees only for or final call money is due, non-payment. Final call money is paid. So up to rupees 6 is paid. So 600 into 6, that is 3,600. 3,600. Amount share forfeited account amount credit as 3,600. To share final call account, here amount which is not paid. Amount which is not paid by the actual holder. We know only the final call money of rupees 4 is not paid. So 600 into 4, that is 2,400. 2,400 is credited. 2,400 plus 3,600 is equal to 6,000. Narration is forfeiture of 600 shares of 10 each due to the non-payment of final call money at rupees 4 each. At final call money of rupees 4. This is the journal entry of forfeiture of shares of Alpha Limited. After that, the shares were reissued for rupees 10 per share. The directors of the company decided to reissue these forfeited shares at rupees 10 per share. This is issued at rupees 10 and reissued at rupees 10. So 10 at same price, reissued at the same price. So reissue at par. So we need to pass the journal entry like this: bank account debit to share capital account. To bank account debit to share capital account. Bank account debit to share capital account. Amount received on reissue. That is 600 is reissued at rupees 10. 600 into 10 is equal to 6,000. 6,000 amount received on reissue is rupees 6,000 and credit. Narration. Reissue of 600 shares of rupees 10 each at par. Rupees 10 each at par. This is about the narration. After the forfeiture and reissue of shares, the company will get earning. We know company is forfeited the shares of Alpha Limited. So share forfeited account നമ്മൾ കാണിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളത് amount paid by the Alpha Limited. Amount paid by Alpha Limited. That is 3,600 is paid by Alpha Limited. Only 2,400 is pending. So this is the property, or this amount is the earning of the company. So this amount will transfer to an account named as capital reserve account. Capital reserve account. Capital reserve account. The balance in share forfeited account, or the earnings in the process of forfeiture and reissue will transfer to an account named as capital reserve account. So we need to pass another journal entry. That is share forfeited account debit to capital reserve account. Share forfeited account debit to capital reserve account. The earning of the company in the process of forfeiture and reissue will transfer to the capital reserve account. The earning is 3,600. 3,600 debit and 3,600 credit. Narration of transfer. Balance in share forfeited. Account transfer to capital reserve account. So today we discussed what is reissue of forfeited shares and the journal entry of reissue of forfeited shares, journal entry and forfeited shares. Then one illustration regarding reissue of forfeited shares. Hope you got a clear idea about reissue of forfeited shares. That's all. Thank you.